Hello, everyone. It is me, Leo Brown, here with a My Thoughts video. I just want to give my opinion on this because it really kind of irked my nerves a little bit. And I wanted to give my opinion and also hear what you guys have to say. First, before I get into it, I want to say thank you for all of you who are watching, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. No, I am not on stream because Mama Sugar Bear don't feel like being on stream. Okay, my Sugar Bears, so just bear with me. Now, if you would like to continue to support me and my work, I would definitely appreciate a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate your comments. And most importantly, I would love it if you were to subscribe to the channel. It lets YouTube and the algorithm know that you really enjoy what I do. Also, if you would like a reading, as we have the spring equinox coming up, if you want a reading from me, you can log on to my website, which is psychicleo.com, psychicleo.com. I offer reading and life coaching. All right. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, I want to read you something that you guys can see because I screenshotted it, but I want to read it out loud. So this is from a Twitter, uh, like you know how on social media random things just pop up on your feed. So this popped up on my feed, and I just wanted to express myself and my opinion about this. So it says here, why would a guy take you seriously if you're posting your body for everyone to see? If he's looking for a wife, why would he pick someone to be a mother that moves like that? Now, this is my personal opinion, and we can agree to disagree. Okay. Um, and as someone who is a man, okay, a feminine man, but a man, all right, I'm still a man at the end of the day. I disagree with this statement because what does having to what does being a wife and a mother having to do with you posting your body? I get what she was trying to say, but I also feel like but it comes, and I shouldn't say I feel like it comes across judgmental, it comes across tyrannical, and it comes across very like, well, you're less of a woman if you show your body. Now, here's the thing. I can see it if you are out here busting it open on the social media, but hell, even if you are, because I'm gonna tell you from my own experience as a gay man, okay, as a man that has a plethora of straight friends, majority of the men that have wives, trust me, they don't marry the prudish ones. They marry the ones that are freaky deaky, let it leaky leaky. Okay. They don't marry the ones that are at a spinning wheel and sewing and rocking the babies. It's rare, and if they do marry those type of women, and let me make this very clear: there's nothing wrong with that because I myself am a bit of a housewife. Just saying. But if they do marry those women, 9 times out of 10, men who marry women like that are seeking someone they can control. They're not seeking a mate. They're not seeking a partner. And also, there are more than there's a plethora of different ways to be a wife and to be a mother. Mothering is different to different people. Wifing is different to different people. Um, and also speaking as a guy, men like what they see, women like what they hear. That saying is true. That's some true stuff. Like it really is. That's some real shit. I can cuss now because I think we're past 15 seconds. But that's some true shit. Like men like what they see. So I'm not saying that every man marries a woman like that, but I think there's nothing wrong with having a nice balance. And let's reverse it. Let's reverse it. If there's a woman, right, and she's looking for a man to date, possibly marry, most of like majority of the time, women don't mind a man who's secure in himself, who maybe he posts a thirst trap every now and again. It's something provocative, but it's tasteful. Women don't mind that. Women are just as sexual as men. I think society has taught a lot of women and men that you have to be a certain way. And I'm not saying that you need to be out here just, hold on a second, y'all, my phone. Just doing everything under the sun. No, ma'am. But I think there's nothing wrong with you loving the skin you're in. There's nothing wrong with you loving your body. There's nothing wrong with you embracing your sexuality. And not every man or woman wants to get married. Speaking as someone who's in the 40 club, who's over 40, well, I won't say majority, but some of the men that I've run into, in my experience, who are my age and older, they don't want to get married. They don't. They don't want to have, like they don't mind having a companion, but some of them don't want to get married. Some of them don't want to have children. I myself want to get married and be somebody's, husband or, male wife. I do, but I've also come to the conclusion that I won't say it may not happen, but it may not happen in the way that I want it to. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's very, for someone to, because she was 26, the woman had posted this, for someone to be so young, it's like, girl, you're just getting started. And you're painting with a very broad brush, because why is it a woman's job to impress a man or vice versa? If you're doing all that for a man, if you're being a good girl for a man, no, then you're with the wrong kind of man. Same way, if I'm like, case in point, as you all know, I don't mind posting thirst traps and, provocative pictures of myself. I don't mind that. I don't mind nudity. Okay. Um, but that doesn't mean, well, I got to stop posting it because I'm trying to get me a husband. Listen, if that's what drew you to me, if what drew you to me was me being my 100% authentic self, then why would I dull that down for you? I'm not doing that. And vice versa, I wouldn't want you to dull it down for me. So I don't understand that way of thinking. I just don't. I don't understand how some people, because I'm not going to make it a woman man thing, but some people think that way. I just don't. I think there's nothing wrong with you embracing your body. There's nothing wrong with you embracing your sexuality. And whether you do it distastefully or tastefully, I think it's totally up to you, because you have complete control and autonomy over what you choose and choose not to do. That's just my thing. Um, I just wanted to speak my piece on this whole thing, because I just don't agree with what she had to say. I understood where she was going, but but the way it came off was just very, like, well, you're not, if you are out here posting thirst traps and, pictures of your body, don't expect to get a husband. It's like, that's not true. That's not true at all. You know what I mean? And I think that depends on the persons too, because I think in my opinion, good girls never made history. You know what I mean? And the same thing, and I feel the same way with good boys. Good boys never made history. So I think you should do you. And hopefully a person will see that, respond to it, and can look beyond that. Because if you're just looking at what I'm posting on the internet, that says a lot about you than me. So that's just my personal opinion. And it doesn't make you any less of a person if you happen to post suggestive pictures of yourself. I think if that's all you lead with, then I would call that into question, because some of us, and gay men, we're bad at this. We often lead with our bodies. We lead, if that's the first, like, say you're talking to a guy, a prospective guy, and you like him, he likes you. It's clear you like each other, you're vibing, you're getting along, you find that you have differences and similarities. And instead of you continuing conversation or connection, you send him naked pictures. You posting, no, like, that's when I would look at you kind of funny, because you're leading with that. You're not leading with your mind or your heart or your communication skills. You're leading with your body. Now, mind you, this is about if you are trying to seriously date, not casual dating. I'm not talking about like you just out here just getting it in. If you're getting it in, then that's what you do. I mean, if that's all you're wanting to do, then you lead with that because that's exactly what you're going to end up doing eventually. But if you're wanting to seriously get to know someone in dating, you don't lead with you don't lead with excuse me with just your body. You wait. You know what I mean? You tease a little bit. You know, you give a little mystery. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think even if you do post thirst traps or what have you, or suggest the photos, that doesn't mean that you are less of a man or a woman, or that you're not husband or wifely material. That doesn't mean that. That's a harsh judgment. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it differently. I don't know, but that's just my honest opinion on it and personal thoughts on it. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Was she in the wrong? I would love for my women to um, chime in on this. I would love for everybody to chime on this. What do you guys think? Do you think that if you're posting, suggestive pictures and things like that, that it makes you less of a candidate for long-term relationship and or marriage? Like, what do you think? Leave your comments below and let me know. I would love to hear a dialogue with this. All right. So until next time, my sugar bears, happy Wednesday. And I will talk with you guys very soon. Even though I may post this video Thursday. But have a great day, and I'll see you later. Okay? Bye.